Are there any things that I mean, you've now been CEO for a number of years now. Looking back to your early days as CEO, were there any things that you wish you knew back then that, you feel like, if you could tell yourself, your younger self, give yourself some advice, what would it have been?
Oh my gosh. I mean, there's an enormous amount of things. Um, yeah, I mean, we could probably spend like just hours and hours talking about the things I would tell myself. I would say a mistake that's really easy to make, which is kind of in the same vein of what we've been talking about with advice and stuff like that, is hiring for experience over passion and fit. And you know, we we've been in the spot where it's like, oh, we need to hire someone who's done this before, right? Because we're trying to do this thing, and this company that we know tried to do that thing. So that someone who worked there, or someone who touched that, they probably know how to do it. So we should probably hire them.
Yeah.
And everyone starts looking for like experience and looking for, on the resume on LinkedIn, like, has someone been at this previous company?
Mhm.
And then you hire them, and it doesn't work, and it's weird. They say they need a team and they need other people and they need all this stuff. And they're like, well, you knew you weren't getting a team. You were much smaller, and we're at a different stage than that other company. And there's confusion and, all these complaints about all these other systems not working. And you're like, what the hell's going on? And then I hire someone who's never done that thing before, but they're really smart, and they're really passionate and curious. Like, they have the characteristics we're looking for. And maybe they've done something adjacent, or maybe they've been a part of something, but they weren't the person leading it, whatever. In any case, they're stretching that person who's passionate and who you enjoy working with, and who's on this like steep growth trajectory. They're going to beat the experienced person every time. And I definitely made the mistake of like, swinging too hard towards experience and underestimating just how unique every situation is that we're all in. Another example that's concrete is, I think a lot of people will look at pricing pages
Mhm.
and say, aha, if if this person in this company has a pricing page like that, that must be working, so I should copy them. And I've made that mistake of copying other people's pricing. I see people make that mistake with our pricing all the time. Like, just last week, I saw, oh, best pricing page out there. Wistia is one of the ones, and we're about to do a massive pricing overhaul in 2 weeks. And I know all the reasons why. And I'm seeing someone literally say, if you're going to do it, copy them. And so it's just too easy to do that. And yeah, I would say I would tell myself, like, don't forget to keep starting from first principles and optimize for people who are passionate and who are on the right trajectory. And also, everyone always does their best work when they're stretching. I have never seen someone do A plus work without stretching in some way, whether it's the industry, the size of the team, the scale of the problem, whatever it is. Like, when you're stretching, you push harder, you do different things. When you're not stretching, you don't.